enable the report. Yeah, today we are going to discuss about reports. By using reports, we can know the current state of the instance data, such as how many records we are in progress or which or we have found solution for an information needed. So basically, in this functionality is available for that all the tables accessed for except for system tables. For examples like sys underscore user, sys underscore user group, sys underscore user role, like that. So here we can go for that. I can when we are going to that report side, there is a report name I called mentioned as a test report. Source type I mentioned like a table. Like a table I taken like that incident. So here, whichever want here, there is a bar is there. Some here lot of some compare individual or aggregate scores across data dimensions like histograms, horizontal bar, Pareto, whichever you want, pies and donuts like a donut, pie, semi donut. So whichever you want, visualize data over time like a area, column, line, spline, step line. So when we are multi-dimensional report also is there, bubble, heat map, multi-level pivot table is there. Under score side, there is a visualize a single data point called like as a dial, single score, and a speedometer, and in that box, calendar, control, funnel. So these are the reports which are is available kind of map, pyramid, pivot table, list. So whichever one. So I want to enable, suppose when we are click on the bar side, click on save it, click on run. So here test report is showing all the list of the incidents called here. So I will enable some kind of test report bar. So it's showing like this. So I don't want like this. So again, I need to select some kind of donut. So then you can see run here. Under group by side active is there. So I need to select priority. There is a additional group by is there. We need to mention active, assigned to assignment group, caller. So those all are not now not needed. So I need to display data table as well as. So in that aggregation side, count, average, sum, count distinct, maximum, minimum, standard deviation. So these are these. Now I need to go with that count side. So if you want to do that max number of group side, so which are we need to add show all, then whichever groups are there we need to configure for that particular reports. So based on that we need to add over there here. So I need to go with that next and run. Yeah, whichever some high critical, so low, moderate, planning. So these are the reports under donut side. It's showing here. Suppose in that there is a chart color in the under configure side. So there is a general section side. So we need to, there is a several colors is there. So we need to add over code. So I need to go with that, use color palette. So when we are click on this, suppose I need to click on this. So display data labels and save it. Yeah, you can see blue label is coming now. So these are the reports. So is displayed. Then whichever the based on the priority. So we enable here. So when we are going to here, suppose when we are click on the share, there is a call as a share. It will become here me means that whatever system administrator Vamshi service now is there. So when we are click on that every one side, we need to click and add to that particular. So called as a admin and everything we need to share with them. So and when we are click on that groups and user side, whichever groups and whichever user side we need to select, add over here. Then we need to send that particular report. So in that report side, we need to do with that and whatever conditions. Suppose then whatever schedule nothing but suppose there is a incident and whichever is every day 7 p.m. I want to that report should be in my email side. So I need to do with that. Suppose I need to add here 7. So I need to add my mail ID here. So run daily, day and month, year, weekly, monthly, based on the schedule job, periodically, once on demand, week in month, business calendar, entry start, entry end. So time zone means whichever time zone side we need to mention the time zone side, it will be triggered on that particular time zone. Okay. So in that there is a subject call is there. So if you want particular reports, we need to send. Suppose I need to add here test scheduling a report. So there is a type called PDF landscape, PDF, PNG, embedded PNG. I need to go with that PDF. When you are whichever want, so when we are submit it, so under related link side, view dashboard side, you need to go there, need to check. Some jobs, which are jobs are running is shown there. So export that PDF, we need to open that particular whichever, export, and download it. Once it download it, automatically see here. And whichever report title we mentioned, test report. So run by what I mentioned over there under I mentioned here by me only. So that's why here coming Vamshi service now. So table name I mentioned here incident. So what is the call as a group by priority I mentioned here based on the priority test report was generated here. High priority is there. 4 under critical side 27 incident is there. Low side 5 incidents is open. Under moderate side 12 incidents. Under planning side 19 incidents is there. So when we are open this, you can observe here whichever based on that priority count and percent here directly came based on that reports. So that's why reports is a very important key roles. So whenever manager wants to see all the reports into a particular page sir and wherever want to go for that the higher authority and who is working as a our delivery managers architects they cannot go for that each and every report, so they can do each and every report side they can generate like this, then they can check the data like this. So this is the advantage of the reports. So see here. So again we need to create another report. Just see here. Yeah, this is now we are created test report and again we need to create another report. I mentioned it as a report. Data source I mentioned. Table same kind of. So see here I will mention as a data source. Yeah, incident. So for this we need to go that before that data source we need to add that under report side and the report sources side we need to create incident data source of priority I mentioned here. So table I will take incident is there, incident data source same name side I mentioned here. I need to active is true. I will take it is, then submit it. I need to search like an incident data source. Yeah, this is we are created report source. Save it and again we need to go that report side. We need to create new one. What is the report name? Should I mention? Creating report using data source. I will mention here. So data source mention, then whichever. Yeah, see here. We created a incident data based on that priority. Next. Yeah, see here. Whichever we created based on that particular report using data source came na. So again, I need to take it as a another. So I will take it as a speedometer. See here. So count only I'll take for that. Under title side, what is the chart title side I mentioned? Suppose data source of priority. So if you want, you need to change this color. So here title vertical alignment side, top, middle, bottom side. So I will go with the top. So and horizontal alignment side, if you want left and right, if you want center, so I will go with that center. Save and run, and it is. So you can see here. Again, share it as. So same, I will mention me and schedule side. So if you want, whichever time side, we need to schedule. So I'm already explained for that. So under schedule report side, I need to create incident, open records. I will mention what is the report name. Creating report using data source. Okay. Under user side, suppose you want select sysadministrator or whichever username we can mention. So I will go with that sysadministrator or whichever users we can add over here. Yeah, I will go with this. Okay. Here some kind of subject incident report by priority. So I'll tell you in that message template side for that next class side, then whatever notification, email templates and everything side I will mention. So I will explain my later. So I need to submit it. Save it. So under dashboard side as well as I will tell later dashboards and home pages and all. So this is the reports how we generated, how many ways, then what is the reports we are doing now. So everything. Yeah, if you want export this, then whichever reports we did in the data source side, download it. Yeah, see here. What is the title name? Creating report using data source. So run by me only. So that's why came like that. So table name I mentioned, incident, condition active equals to, if active equals to only, then whatever priority incidents is a 40 incident is a count is displayed in that speedometer side. Yeah, this is the time also mentioned. This is that particular data source report. Previously, table report also I mentioned. So this is the ways to create a report, test report. So using incident, I created some donut, some bars. If you want, you can create bars, pies, or lines, or graphs, everything you want, you can create, or single number kind of things you can add over there. So then further, then upcoming, then whichever reports based on nowadays we can use performance analytics using for that these reports. But before that, I need to explain home pages and dashboards. In that, how we can use for that particular under change management side, under problem management side, under knowledge management side, how these reports are generated by using, and where we can under home page under dashboard side, then how many ways. So suppose there is a get the problem which are in that active is true, some problem open records for particular homepage sites I want for that requirement it will become. So for that further classes side I will explain everything and home pages and dashboards. So and notification further than whatever email templates and notification everything I will explain in detail. So any doubts?
Hello.